celebrating 75 years.
Welcome back. We're now looking to a rare and deadly case of severe turbulence. An investigation now underway after a passenger aboard a private jet was killed. Here's ABC's Rena Roy with the details.
Tonight, the NTSB investigating a rare incident of fatal turbulence. A passenger on a private business jet killed.
This is a tower with a medical emergency. Landing runway 6. Possible laceration, requesting medical assistance on the runway.
The Bombardier Challenger 300 jet departing from Keene, New Hampshire Friday afternoon with 3 passengers and 2 crew members on board en route to Leesburg, Virginia. Around 4 p.m. local time, diverting to Bradley Airport in Connecticut for a medical emergency after experiencing severe turbulence.
Severe turbulence is when things are being thrown about the cabin. That's when people get hurt, when they get bounced around the cabin, land, and either get lacerations, broken bones, and in worst case, death.
The NTSB now interviewing those who survived and analyzing the jet's cockpit recorders to figure out how this happened.
Turbulence can be uncomfortable. It can be scary, but really the only time turbulence is dangerous is if you're sitting in the cabin of an airplane without a seatbelt on.
The tragedy comes just days after this Lufthansa flight from Austin, Texas to Frankfurt, Germany experienced violent turbulence in the middle of meal service. Food and silverware scattered across the cabin.
All of a sudden, we lifted up and then we started dropping down really fast. It felt like about 5 seconds of free fall.
The plane diverting safely to Washington's Dulles Airport. The airline says 7 passengers suffered minor injuries and the aircraft was also damaged. Kansas City-based telecommunications company Connexon confirming to ABC that they own the plane, saying that the person who died was not an employee of the company. Rena Roy, ABC News, Newark Liberty International Airport.
And in other news, a tanker truck hauling flammable liquid has crashed on a Maryland highway, catching fire and killing the driver. The fire completely engulfing the truck in flames also caused damage to multiple vehicles and homes. Police say the cause of the crash remains under investigation with no reported injuries. Officials believe the truck was hauling gasoline liquid, which resulted in the huge blaze.
Time now for Utah's most accurate forecast. Weather Rate certified 11 years in a row.
Looking back in on your pinpoint weather forecast. Now, Nate, I wonder what the weather's going to be like tomorrow based on what we've seen recently.
Right, just active. This graphic might throw you for a loop. It looks warm, right? Nice and toasty. This is the temperature change map. In the last 24 hours, we are warm before the storm. So the storm impacting already northern Utah, 10 degrees warmer than yesterday at this time in Salt Lake, Provo, Milford 11, 5 in St. George, 14 in Logan, but it's cold in Logan. Temperatures, in fact, 28 degrees there, 42 in Salt Lake, 37, good evening in Provo, 39 in Cedar, 47 in St. George. Moab sitting right at freezing, Blanding 36 and 47 in Lake Powell. Snow, we've already had almost a foot accumulated. Alta, 11 inches being reported just in the last 12 hours. 9 at Snowbird, Deer Valley, Powder Mountain 7, Snow Basin 6. We've seen accumulations in Cache Valley, Box Elder County, Tremont seen some snow on the roads. Mountains expecting 8 to 16 or more inches. The upper Cottonwoods could see closer to 18, maybe even 20. And this is, of course, in effect through 11 o'clock Sunday for the mountain areas. We do have a winter weather advisory for the northern Wasatch Front, and including, of course, eastern Box Elder County, Cache Valley, 2 to 5 inches for some of those northern valley areas. I think 1 to 4 inches for some of the Wasatch Front, Davis, Weber counties. Gusts over the mountains, 35 to 55 miles per hour as this front moves throughout the overnight hours. In fact, in the next couple of hours, it's going to swing through, generating some of those stronger winds over the mountains. This is right now Futurecast putting it in motion again behind the front. A lot of the moisture moves out. We'll have some lingering snow showers across the central part of the state, but by the time you get out of bed tomorrow morning in northern Utah, it's going to be pretty quiet, just breezy. We have another trough that's going to slide through tomorrow late afternoon and evening, so another round of snow for the weekend. This one also just bringing some light accumulations to the valleys, but should continue to add some decent moisture to our mountain areas. And then we see a little bit of scattered shower activity activity. This is Monday afternoon, about 3 o'clock across parts of the state. A break for the most part Tuesday, but the pattern remains active. Notice that westerly flow, the large trough still remaining over our region. It's going to bring another system in midweek this next week. So how much moisture should we expect to see? Again, generally our mountain areas are going to do pretty well. Some of the central mountains, models even hinting at greater than 15 inches. This is through Tuesday morning. The upper Uinta, or the western Uintas, the upper Cottonwoods, of course, the mountain areas and the valleys will see some light accumulations. Could have some slick roads out there Monday morning for the drive, but a lot of the moisture will be out of here by the time we head out the door Monday. Just have some lingering impacts to the drive as we have snow accumulations, a couple of inches on the ground Monday morning. St. George forecast dry weather through Wednesday. Temperatures in the mid-50s, breezy winds. Plan on a chance of rain on Thursday. Chance Friday with some improving conditions into the weekend. Chance of snow for the Wasatch Front. Again, mainly tomorrow late afternoon. We have a chance, of course, tonight. We've seen mainly a wintry mix, if not just rain showers, with temperatures in the low 40s. But we drop to the 30s. We'll be in the mid-30s through middle of the week. Breezy winds. Best chance of moisture will be tomorrow and on Monday after some showers tonight. And then we get another weather maker on late Wednesday into Thursday and more rain and snow showers next Saturday. We warm up a little bit ahead of the storm, low 40s. Then we should bounce right back down to below average. We're staying below average to 42 as well. We should be 52 this time of year. That spring weather is just around the corner. I would love 52.
So that cold weather here to stay, at least for the time being.
For now, and the 8 to 14 day outlook also looks colder than normal.